Welcome to the ultimate test of ability, skill, and teamwork. Take the top mechanics in the land, pair them up, ask them to build a tractor, and plow a field. At stake is a grand prize of 100,000 Rand. Who will prevail? Part 1 of the Massey Ferguson Master Mechanic Challenge trilogy starts now. We went in search of the best mechanics in South Africa, and the response was overwhelming. But in the end, there would only be 6 to make the journey to the Free State town of Kestel, and a chance to become the Massey Ferguson Master Mechanic.
I'm tennis free, they call me Tiny. I want to win the money, that's why I entered it.
When I got the call that congrats, you chosen, I was quite shocked. I was actually busy on a job and I had to stop and just accept the reality for a little bit there.
I'm excited to be at Masters Mechanics Challenge, eh?
To start with, I've never done anything in front of a camera, so I'm pretty nervous, but hope to do my best and hopefully to win. I've got a baby on the way. My wife is just diagnosed with a leaking heart valve, so I'll probably use my money on that.
Did you come to win, Herkie?
I came to win all of the prizes. This was a dream for me, not to become famous, but to prove to myself that I can be the best. Wow, boys, look at this. Damn, that looks good.
For me, everything in life is about a challenge. For 9 years now, I've been with Massey Ferguson, so I think I have the background to win this.
My name is Milo Ferreira. I'm 23 years old. It would be nice to see on my experience level to compare to other guys that has 18, 20 years experience to see how quick I've learned.
Yes, manne?
Yes.
Welcome to the workshop. This is your date with destiny. My name is Simon Witboy, aka Hemelbesem, and I'll be hosting the Massey Ferguson Master Mechanics Challenge. 3 teams of 2 will reassemble a MF 2640 tractor. Maar dit stop nie daar nie. You're also gonna hitch a plow to this tractor en daar gaan die manne beginne ploeg. There's 100,000 Rand up for grabs, as well as the title for the Massey Ferguson Master Mechanic and this amazing trophy. But it's not only me you're gonna have to impress. I have 2 fellow judges with me. First up is a man who has 30 years of experience in Massey Ferguson products. Hierdie man het hom van onaf opgewerk, just like you guys, as a mechanic. En haar boer is hy nou die director of the Africa Asia Pacific for Fields of Service. Please welcome Richard Hill.
Welcome, guys. It's going to be an exciting event. It's great to see the best of the best.
Best of the best indeed, but let's first see if our next judge will agree to that. He believes Massey Ferguson runs in his blood. His old man was also a Massey tech, but today he's making his old man proud by being the new product marketing manager of the low horsepower tractors in Africa and South Africa. Please welcome Ryan Clark.
Welcome to Massey Ferguson Master Mechanic. Are you ready to show us your real ball joints?
Yes. The competition is tough. 3 of the guys I know personally, so I know what I'm up against.
The oaks that I'm going up against might have more years than me, but the past has proven itself that I've solved some issues that other oaks couldn't solve. That gives me the edge.
I am confident I'm gonna win. I mean, I didn't come all this way to come and play. I came to win.
Guys, if you ever worked with a block and tackle, then you guys know that mechanics is a team sport.
I am a team player. The only thing that kills in a team is when you have another member that is really not a team member.
I have this bag here. There's a slang in. There's a couple of spanners in here. Pick a spanner. If you have a matching spanner with somebody else, then that's your partner.
I'm excited about working in a team. The curveball is that you're going to work with someone that you don't really know, and you now have to adapt to their skill set and their abilities.
I'm a great team, but I love working in a team because there where you might not know the answer to, there's someone to ask.
Okay, ons kan nie met jeans and t-shirts werkie. We have to get some uniforms.
It was the first time that I had to meet with Milo, but what I like is me and him, we are able to take this as a team.
I know Herkie from the time when we went to Echo in China, so we have quite good communication with each other.
When I was paired with Tinus, I was very excited. From the beginning, I hoped that we would be together in a team.
I thought about it and I was pretty stressed about it. Is this guy gonna take orders? Is he gonna give orders? Because I think we both have strong personalities.
Right, so we all have uniforms now. Please make sure that you wear them properly and then meet me at the judges' table. So the individuals has transformed into teams. We have team black, red and grey. You are actually beginning to look like real mechanics now. Team red, just a quick question. If you're at home busy with mechanical work, are you guys uniform guys or was julle kaalboleef man?
Kaalboleef.
Everything is about points here. Whoever has the most points, that's the team that will win. And we're going to check it through that scoreboard over there. So we're going to start now with a couple of trivia questions and we're going to test your general knowledge of Massey Ferguson. If I ask a question and you think you have the right and correct answer, as fast as possible, lift up your spanner. So if you get the answer right, you get 5 points. Let me just try a simple question here. Who standing here is the worst mechanic? You see, that's what happened when you're cocky. First question, what did Harry Ferguson design in 1926?
The three-point linkage system on the Massey Fergusons.
That is a resounding yes, sir. And that is 5 for Team Black.
Okay, next question, guys. How many forward speeds do we have in the transmission of a 2640?
12 forward, 4 reverse.
Correct.
The trivia challenge was what I stressed about most, but as soon as the questions started flowing and you know that you know this answer, you're just hyped up for the next one.
How much more flow does the MF2640 have over the MF290 Extra? Tiny.
It's 58.
Tiny's got the correct answer there. Fourth question. What does ROPS stand for? Team Black again.
Team
Okay, it's
Black.
quick this man.
Rollover protection system.
Correct.
Our strategy right from the trivia questions was tone it down, don't rush it, look at it properly, look at it carefully, and get it right.
Are you guys just gonna roll over and die now? Okay, the next one must be either one of you guys, okay? Number 5. With the CVT transmission on an MF8 700 series tractor, how many speeds does it have? Cocky.
4. I'll take a guess and say 2, forward speed and reverse speed.
Mechanics don't guess. So you two are out. I'm gonna ask it the last time. With the CVT transmission on an MF8 700 series tractor, how many speeds does it have?
Nee, het
Just say what you have in your mind.
I'm going to say none because it's a variable transmission, so it can vary from 0 to top speed, the maximum speed. And you didn't ask maximum or minimum speed, just how many speeds, so...
That, sir, is an answer we'll take. You see, these guys are the mechanics. That makes up numbers when you get to them, like, it will cost you about 5,000.
What is the fuel capacity on a Massey Ferguson 2640?
Erkie?
85 liters.
Well done.
Correct.
85.
Well done.
Quick. Okay, so let's see. What does the scoreboard say? Grey, 0 is not a bad place to be. It means that you have everything in front of you.
It's a bit different than we expected. Competitors who we're against are really good. The speed is good from their side, and it's something we need to work on.
Red is on 15, and they are neck on neck with black also on 15.
Having tested their tractor knowledge, the teams move on to day one's big challenge.
You guys ready?
Yes.
This is your next challenge. This circuit board represents the starter system of the MF2640. When you complete it, then this light should go on and the hooter should go off.
The teams will be given points for finishing in the fastest time and also for the quality of their workmanship.
Simon says, your time starts now. So how do you go about doing this?
So we're going to be giving the teams an electronic schematic circuit. This one's got the right colour of wires on, but we're not going to make it that easy for them. We're going to give them one in black and white, so they've got to work out which are the correct wires for the circuit itself.
And what are you looking for?
We're going to be looking to make sure that the circuit is wired correctly, according to the schematic diagram, but we're also going to be looking for neat and tidiness.
Anything to add, Ryan?
Simon, from my side, I would probably electrocute myself if I had to take on this challenge. But this is an exact replica of the Massey Ferguson 2640 electrical circuit. And as the folks at home can see, it's a very simple tractor. Easy and safe and fast to work on from an electrical point of view.
So it's going to be interesting to see who starts to take over with the schematic.
There's going to definitely be an alpha and a beta, a leader and a follower.
1, 2, 3. 3 totaal.
It's actually not that difficult at all. You need to know your symbols, what each symbol means. If you got that, you can read any schematics and you can work from any schematics and build your own circuit.
Listen here, who's your money on?
I'm not sure yet. Team Black, I think had quite a good plan. Team Red, straight away, they're into the terminals and starting to crib things on.
I'm rooting for the underdog, great team. I've seen shows like this before, and the guy that starts at the back foot always ends up catching up to the rest.
You know why? Because he has the view.
Yeah.
Game plan is still the same. We carry on pushing. We still the underdogs coming up with confidence in hard work and teamwork. We'll be there.
So what's your first thought of the schematic?
I won't say easy, but it's readable. I guess I've always liked stripping things and putting it back together. I thought this is a challenge and I would like to take it on.
You guys getting on well as a team?
We didn't fight yet. I hope we don't fight soon because he's much bigger than me.
Our strategy on circuit build was not to hurry up that much, not to be too fast. We were working more on being right on the schematics.
He's a very quiet guy. He's a very relaxed guy, which I like. So we had a little chat beforehand and I told Ben, don't chase it. Let's keep it neat and let's make sure we have every wire that's on the diagram on the circuit board.
Ah, Team Red, how you doing? All smiles here. You're winning.
Concentration and smiles.
Interesting to see a few wires starting to take shape on this one.
What's the strategy that you guys are following here?
One is doing the sensor wire and the other one is doing the ground and the main power supply.
All right.
Teamwork.
And whatever goes wrong, who are you going to blame?
If one is wrong, both is wrong.
Good luck, guys.
We previously spoke that the best way to do the challenge is to identify where you would take the most time, where are the critical points, where you can go wrong. Either time will catch you or points will catch you. So we have quite a good strategy, I would say.
Die manne wat agter is, maar julle is voor van agter af.
Yeah. The fact that you're not on the scoreboard yet, what do you guys plan to do to catch up?
Working as fast as possible and as neat as possible.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Ek maak hom bietjie langer dan ons bygaan. Neatness is going to be our key point because we are here representing Massey Ferguson and we are here to represent technicians of South Africa.
As a novice here, guys, for me everything just looks the same. But I'm sure there's certain different approaches that everybody is taking. What are you guys seeing as experts?
There's definitely three different strategies that's taking place here. As we've seen with Team Black, they're preparing all of their wires, so they've got everything to the right length, everything crimped on, so the final thing they do is then just connect to the circuit. We've got Team Red, which are starting to put wires down and through already, so it makes you wonder, are they trying to do a test circuit or are they following the schematic? Team Grey at the end there, they're just powering through. They know they need to win.
It's going to be very interesting to see who comes out on top.
I studied mechanical engineering in the University of Potchefstroom and my dad suffered with an accident and we didn't have medical aid. The funding for studying was no longer there and I had to choose a profession to now start working so that we can get money to fund medical bills and this and that. My mother was the admin manager at the Massey branch in my hometown at that stage and the dealer principal said, well, come be an apprentice. And within 11 months I qualified, worked my way up to the senior technician in that branch, to the next branch and to the branch where I am now.
Things are going quite okay, it's just trying to rush but not really trying to rush.
There's a bit of pressure on us because of the scoreboard, but I think we can manage under pressure. It's the same as working in the field under pressure with the client looking at you the whole time.
Working with Corky was quite good. You can see he understands the circuit, and what's nice is we can pause at a moment and just talk about what we're going to do next and carry on through it.
Okay, kom ons toets gou hierdie ene. Grond is op 80, kyk gou hier so 85. Hier is die signaldraad.
Na die hoogte?
Ja, dit is 87.
Ja, hy sê hy nie, net 87.
Ja.
First I thought, it's something plain and simple. I will go quickly through it, but as soon as they explained to me Then I realized there are a few catches which I didn't thought I would have built in, but it's nice. I love a challenge.
No shots.
Okay, do the honors.
Oh, we might have a winner.
Finished! It felt very great to finish first. I was so excited that we were first. I didn't think we would be. I thought the other teams would be very close to us.
Lekker werk. Okay, it's great to finish first.
Now the question is, black or grey? Who's going to come in second place?
After the routine was finished, I was really surprised and caught off guard. I realized these guys really did a quick job because we were still far from being done. I didn't completely stay calm after that. I felt my hands started sweating, so I had trouble cleaning them wires.
Weet akkoord?
Yeah.
Is it right? Chill.
This one will work.
Relax net, it's alright.
Yeah, working with Ben was fun to start with. He got quite stressed, as did I, so you quickly see a different side of someone when they get rattly.
Sit af, Zero. Sy afgaan, draai die hoeter.
Well, some days everything goes smooth, as if you're the best mechanic in the world, and the next day it's as if you don't know anything. Done.
Second place.
The time thing put pressure on it, especially when the other team finished before us. I didn't have a good look at the other ones, but I tried sneaking over there. I think we're the only team that put every wire on there as per the diagram. And neatness, we really tried our best to get it as neat and as clean as possible.
So we might have first and second place, but that's only on the time, remember. We've still got to have a look at the quality of the wiring, how they've put it together. So we may be thinking first and second place at the moment, but let's see.
I'm checking my power supply lines. Are they all connected? Just to make sure they're okay. We missed only one wire, and we were struggling to figure out what is the problem because there's a lot of wires involved.
Oh, that is putting a heap of problems on Team Grey.
They're really going to have to step it up. Let's hope their mechanical game is strong.
Ja, dan moet ek net hierdie een kant opkoppel en ons klaar.
Well, I reckon you guys are the furthest behind, so pick it up a bit, okay?
Thanks.
Thanks. Of het gaan rook wees of het gaan werk. Een van die twee. Seeing how the other guys are progressing and you try to work faster, you will be able to make mistakes. Okay, is klaar. Ek weet dat dit tyd gevat.
In this position that we are in now, I still see hope, especially with the few tasks that are still ahead of us. So we're not throwing in the towel yet.
Congratulations, guys. You finished a very important task. So the fastest time in is 37 minutes, and that came from Team Red, and that means 20 points.
I'm here to win. So my challenge is the red team. They are now my competitors.
Right on their heels with Team Black with 45 minutes, and that, of course, is 10 points. Yes. Team Grey, 1 hour it took you to complete that specific task, so you get 5 points.
Going for speed is actually a bright idea. I didn't really think about it that much. I focused more on neat.
But guys, it was not just about speed, it was also about quality.
Looking down through all the different boards, we're inspecting how good the wiring was, how neat it was, that the right cables were used, that the clamping of the cabling was done correctly, how tidy you left your working areas.
We think we're going to be penalized about the neatness of the wires, but the other stuff are 100% correct for us.
So red team. Oh, red team. We were the fastest, but it's probably not the neatest of wiring. There's a few strands of wire left on the board as well, but crimping was good. Used all the right amperage cabling and all the right signal cabling. So we were definitely looking at speed over quality there.
Team Black, well done on leaving your board and table the cleanest. Your crimping was also one of the highest of qualities. The choice of wire regarding resistance was also on point.
If I compare us to the other teams, I would say we did pretty good when it comes to neatness. Well, the other guys beat us on speed.
There were a few tight wires on the board. There was also a few patch jobs, wires that were crimped together, probably a miscut. And I'd like to see better work from Team Black going forward in the rest of this competition.
We tried balancing speed and neatness and quality of the work we're doing.
Team Grey, longest time.
Ours is very neat, but based on time, just hoping that our judges will be lenient.
But it's a fantastic, neat job you've done. The wiring is done perfectly. You wired underneath the board, making nice cabling. Definitely a fantastic job, and it looks really good. So well done there.
Thank you.
I think compared to the other teams of quality, I think our circuit is quite good.
How does this affect the scoreboard? The judges have made their decision, and it comes to this. Team Grey, you get 20 points for quality.
Nice.
And the 10 points we can add to Team Black. To show you can be quick fire, but quality is still important. Team Red, you take away the 5 points. So let's look at the overall scoreboard. In third place, we have Team Grey. You've catapulted yourself to a position where you have 25 points now. In second place, we have Team Black with 35 points. In pole position, we have Team Red that has 40 points. Now, what does that mean? When we do the tractor assembling, then Team Red will start that first. 5 minutes after Team Red, it will be Team Black. And then only after 10 minutes, Team Grey. But I'm sure you'll be able to catch up because you've showed us that there can be shortcuts in this competition.
Being in the position that I'm in on the scoreboard, I think we have to look at working faster, harder. Definitely will have a bit of stress.
Guys, please go and rest because tomorrow is a big day. We're going to build a tractor up. Next time on the Massey Ferguson Master Mechanic Challenge. Today is tractor building day. Heart's beating properly.
Blood's flowing.
This is a heavy job.
Damn it, my hands are so sweaty.
Come on, Red Team, come on!
Getting hot as hell. I know now why the hat's for. To absorb all the sweat.
If you like what you see, please like, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell and make comments below.